this out. Okay, let's start by writing the, the function we're trying to maximize. And the function we're trying to maximize is the volume of a cylinder. And that is going to be pi r squared h. And then we say to ourselves, that's multiple variables. We don't like multiple variables. We need to find a relationship equation between r and h so that we can get it down to a single variable. We recognize that this thing in here is a right triangle, that this distance right there is half of h. And so we end up with the square root of 3 squared is equal to 1/2 h squared plus r squared. Oh, I forgot the square of the root. Okay, so there's our Pythagorean relationship, and that should be enough that we should be able to expand and then solve for one of the two variables. We end up getting 3 is equal to h squared over 4 plus r squared. And because there's an r squared right there, why don't we solve for r squared? Let's go ahead and say then that r squared is equal to 3 minus h squared over 4. That seem like a good plan? Otherwise, we're going to get a square root in there. And who likes square roots? I don't like square roots.
Wait, how did you get 1/2 h?
Well, as I mentioned, it's like the height of this cylinder is bisected by the very center of the circle. Or sorry, center of the sphere. And I don't know why I know that. I just know. I mean, you picture the cylinder in there, it's going to be centered right in the, yeah, it's just good. The center of the sphere has to be the middle of the, height of the cylinder. All right, so we do that, and we get that volume is pi, and instead of r squared, we now have 3 minus h squared over 4 times h, which ends up being 3 pi h minus pi h cubed over 4. Check my algebra, please. All right, I think it's right. B prime then is going to be 3 pi minus 3 pi over 4 h squared. And then we go through the process of setting that equal to 0 and finding out which values of h make it 0. No, this is easy. This one's easy. Save the calculator for the ones that we're desperate on. Set it equal to 0. 3 pi is equal to 3 pi 4 h squared. Multiply by.
You can take out a 3 pi.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm going to try writing that again. I'm going to take 3 pi. I'm going to multiply it by the reciprocal of that, which is 4 over 3 pi equals h squared. 3's cancel, pi's cancel. We're left with 4 is equal to h squared. We really needed a calculator for that. Really? H is equal to 2. Okay. Of course, we need to find out what r is as well.
Isn't that only for the triangle, so isn't h actually 4?
No, because in the triangle, I said this height was 1/2 h. So that's really the height of the cylinder. Let's find out what r is. R squared is 3 minus 2 squared over 4. R is equal to 3 minus 1. Sorry, r squared is 3 minus 1. R squared is 2, or r is equal to the square root of 2. And I don't know, did they give us a unit in this? They didn't. But they say that the right answer is height is 2 and radius is root 2. So we got it right.
So these aren't the ones where you take the derivative with respect to.
No,
That's 4/6.
that's 4/6, and that's
Is that the second half of the quiz?
Yep. Yep. All right. See you in a while.